All right. Hey there, everybody. Just a little tutorial video on a pre-game meeting. So first of all, the R1 would do a double whistle. This would need to be maybe about 13 or 14 minutes before a JV middle school match. And then it would need to be maybe like 22 minutes before a varsity match, because that leads into our warm-up time. So we'll double whistle, hold up the coin, and then we'll call for coaches and captains because we have to have all of them here. Whichever coach comes here is the coach that's able to stand up and be the head coach during the match. So it is important to make sure that you have the head coach there. All right, so here we go. All right, welcome everybody. If you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Lee.
I'm Kendall.
All right, awesome. Welcome. So this is Mr. Sheep, and my name is Miss Deborah. We're going to be your officials for this match. Coaches, can you verify that your players are properly and legally equipped? And then our coaches would verify that, yes, they are. We also want to take a minute and make sure that we know about the jewelry stipulations. So we can only have studs, chin and up. So make sure any hoops or large earrings are taken out, no bracelets, no necklaces. So captains, make sure that you go back to your teammates and make sure that that's cleared. If we do see that, that'll be a delay of game with a yellow card. All right, excellent. So let's see, coach, if you don't mind to go ahead and take us around the playing area. We'll make sure we understand where playing area is. So at this time, usually your home coach, you guys will just make sure we agree playing area. We got to make sure that it's, up to 6 feet out of bounds, so they'll run you through that, and then make sure if backboards are in play, make sure and address that. If that ball does hit a backboard, it is a dead ball, and then you can use your judgment if it's point or if you're going to do a replay. So once the home coach is done with that, then we're going to go back to our just kind of going over the new rules. So one of the new rules this year is that if you are in the front row, you're a front row player, you cannot have your hands above your head during your own team's serve. So just make sure that your hands are no higher than your head and that there is space between the players to make sure that we can see the server. So we'll be looking for that. Anybody have any questions before we get started? Okay, awesome. So what I have here is I have a coin. This is going to be the head side, and this is going to be the tail side. Since you're the visiting team, when I toss this in the air, if you'll say head or tail, and if you'll repeat after her. That would be for the speaking captain. I apologize. I would want to make sure which of these people is the speaking captain, and then I would make sure those two are the ones that are speaking head or tail. All right, so here we go. We toss this in the air.
Tails.
All right, I heard tail. You repeat tail.
Tail.
Awesome. Okay, it is in fact a head. Would you like serve or receive?
Serve.
All right. So this team will serve first. We have a warm-up time. Our visiting team will get the first 5 minutes on the floor, and then the home team will follow after that. Coaches, make sure that your lineups, your rosters are at the score table immediately following this meeting. And if you guys could each provide a line judge for me, then I'll be able to go over some stuff with that. Any other questions? All right, we'll play hard and have fun. Thank you.